Well, I mean, but that's it. You're living life to the fullest, so you can't
I don't know
eat anymore, and then you go to bed and live life to the fullest.
You can't live life to the fullest by sleeping.
Yeah, you're full, so you're so full that you're tired.
When they say live life to the fullest, though, they're not saying fill your body with as much as you can.
Well, you live life, eating is part of living life, until you're full. Fullest. So you can't eat anymore, and then you just fall asleep.
It just seems like a spiral into really bad decisions. What would you rate this?
I really enjoyed this burger as well. Like you said, I also think that the patty was kind of the most unremarkable thing about it. I did find the patty a little dry. I wouldn't have minded if I could have cooked it like a medium or medium rare. Oh. But medium, I think, would have been a good cook for this burger. Give it a little more juiciness. Also, it was a lean beef burger, which I think is kind of smart strategically. You said, like, you felt your arteries closing up. So maybe that's what we need in this burger to not push it over the top. But I think if it was a fattier beef, it may have been a little juicier. Even though the hollandaise and the yolk gives it sauces, but sauces are different than juices.
Sauces are different from juices. And you know what? You're right. I really wish that patty was a little pink.
Yeah.
A little juicy. If they made a really good burger and then decided to turn it into a breakfast burger, that's something I'd like to try.
But I think the French toast pretzel bun gave a flavor combination that I really like, because we had a little bit of maple. At some point, you were saying there were other spices. Maybe there was a little bit of cinnamon or vanilla or something in the French toast mix.
Some kind of Christmas spice, and I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what the cinnamon is. That not a Christmas spice?
I don't know. One of the like a
nutmeg?
spice that like one of the three wise men would bring to baby Jesus. Myrrh.
Myrrh?
Maybe it was myrrh.
Incense, myrrh, and what was the other one? Gold? Gold isn't a spice.
No, it's not.
Let's go with myrrh.
Okay. There is a chance it's some sort of embalming fluid, actually.
So there's probably some myrrh in this burger.
Yeah.
And the French toast taste, that maple taste with the bacon, with the egg, with the beef goes really well. The hollandaise gives it a nice creaminess as well. Even though I had the yolk, and that's what I was ready for, and I enjoyed it. I was dipping my burger and soaking up more yolk. I think next time I might go for a more scrambled or omelet style egg.
Yeah.
Like an egg patty or a folded smaller omelet sort of thing. I think that would be a little less messy, obviously, but I think I might actually just enjoy it a little more.
Yeah.
But not to say that this burger was bad. This was a inspired burger. I said it before, I'll say it again. Maple and hollandaise in a burger. Who'd have thunk it? Not me. People at Universal did, and it's good. I too am giving this burger an 8.5.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a good ratings. I was not sure if 8 or 8.5, but really the only thing holding this burger back was a little bit of messiness, but it wasn't that bad. I was using a napkin and, licking my fingers a little bit, and it was really just the yolk. And which I know is sort of contrary to some of our past ratings where we're like, yeah, but the beef patty is not doing it. So where are we? The beef patty wasn't bad. It just wasn't the highlight of this burger.
Yeah.
Because every other part of this burger was way more exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to stick with 8.5.
Yeah.
This was a good burger. I would do this burger again.
Yeah. I think they could have stood to put a little bit of green in there.
I was just thinking that too. But you know what? They decided not to. They decided not to encumber the burger with extra things.
Yeah.
They put the home fries on the side, and they gave us a nice big bowl of fruit so that we could feel a little bit better about ourselves. And I really appreciated that move.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they don't need to lie to us. Like, we know it's not going to be healthy. They actually, on their menu, they have, I think underneath that section we were looking at, there was the healthy menu.
Yeah. So we chose specifically
know.
Not from the healthy menu.
Yeah.
And the fact, honestly, that bowl of fruit was like maybe the healthiest side that we've ever had for this podcast. So I appreciate it. I did not expect to enjoy this burger as much as I did. Breakfast burger I like, but I did not expect to like this much. Good job, Universal.
Yeah. Very good. I'm going to go take a very long nap and let that burger work its magic in my arteries.
So, Matthew, next time we get together, should we just skip the whole burger and just take a nap together?
Does it have to be together? I mean, unless we're taking the nap together, we're not really doing anything, are we? We're not waking up.
What if we have a nap podcast?
We've talked about that, and that sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Turn the lights down. Speak very close to the mic, but very
softly.
Yeah.
But then we're not napping. Maybe our listeners are napping, but we're still wide awake.
I think we set up some of our aspirations for the next 2 hours of nap time, and then we nap. And when we wake up, we yawn and stretch on mic and talk about our nap experience, our dreams, and just how at peace we are.
What if our dreams were very unnerving?
Then we don't wake up.
Don't wake up ever again.
With such ease, or we just don't wake up again. And sometimes those podcasts could be, you know what? That sounds like a great idea for a podcast, because sometimes you nap, but you don't want to fall asleep for the night.
That's right.
So you don't necessarily want to set your alarm, because that doesn't feel like a nap anymore. Then it just feels like a structured. Sleep.
It's tough when you set an alarm for 15 minutes from now. You just want to nap for 10. You're like, you're working real hard to fall asleep, and then you don't, and then the alarm goes off, and you're like, I was just getting there.
Yeah. Or you're too aware of the alarm, and you're like, you haven't fallen asleep. It's like, only 14 minutes left. Mm-hmm. Probably only 13 now. And you start counting. I think what we need to do is no structure to our naps. Mm-hmm. We record the whole thing.
Willy-nilly naps.
Yeah. And we intro the nap, and then we outro the nap. But that way, when you're listening at home, you get to listen to it. You fall asleep with us, mm-hmm. and you don't have the risk of staying asleep for too long, because when we wake up, we wake you up.
I suppose.
We're like, oh, that was a really good nap. And then you hear the sound come back in your little earbuds, and then you're awake as well.
So would the show be called Cadeau and Janko Nap Time, or would it be Sleeping with Cadeau and Janko?
Nap time, man. Because sleeping, that's like an 8-hour commitment. We don't want to record 8 hours. I'm talking 2 hours max.
Yeah, it's true.
Nap time. We might even have to lose the Cadeau and Janko part.
You might be right.
We might get a wider audience if it's just called Nap Time.
It's a good point.
And then we sucker them in with our names. Or let's get a burger.
Send me the pillow that you dream on. So, darling, I can dream on it too. I waited so long for you to write me, but just the memories all that's left of me. So send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too.
Like most of your inner organs, I feel like I can't be like, hold up, kidney.
Couldn't you, though?
Stop kidneying.
Maybe we just don't know how, and maybe we were never taught, and maybe that's a good thing, because I don't want control over my organs in that way.
I'm going to blame the chair.
I'll get you another chair.
I think I want to switch chairs.